Yo, what is up, Cracks and Clan members, Poker fans? We are here with episode 41. Okay, listen. I watched this and I thought I was caught up, but by the time I finished watching the episode, another episode came out, and I'm recording this review late, so like I'm 2 weeks behind. But I said, fuck it. This is where I'm putting my line in the sand. Okay, this is the last episode review I'm gonna do before I start editing down all like 12 episodes that I've recorded so far. And as soon as those finish uploading for you guys, actually as soon as I put them to upload, because I'm gonna schedule them obviously, I'm gonna watch the next 3 episodes or so that I think I'm behind, and then I'll make the reviews for those back to back, and then do the same I did with these, because I want to be ready before we start the 3rd season. Okay, that's my end goal for this shit, is to make sure that I finish all this shit and I'm back in action with you guys as soon as season 3 starts, okay? But we're not here to talk about that. We're going to talk about episode 41, okay, which is the Dot episode, which I fucking love. Okay, let me get this straight. Like, I feel like Dot is like the weakest out of the 3 kids right now because she has the least development. Obviously because she basically just got out of her shell recently, and I'm really liking these last few Dot episodes. So the fact that, I mean, I kind of figured there had to have been something between her and her parents, or something with Murdoch, because it just feels weird that, you know, she's with her uncle here on this ship. We still don't know how she got on there, because obviously they left when Dot said, I want to try this out. Maybe they came back. I don't know. This is just an inference of what might have happened. But I like the backstory with her and how she has always been a recluse. And she's always been into streaming and video making, and I do think there was a disconnect between her and her mom. And this kind of clicked with me too, because when I first started making YouTube videos, back in like, what was it, like 2012, 13 or some shit like that? I don't fucking remember. 2014 might have been. I really don't recall when I actually started making YouTube videos. It was always weird between me and my dad, because if you guys have been here for the long haul, right, since I basically started. I started making this channel when I used to live with my dad when I started college, and like it would always be like a weird disconnect, because like sometimes I'll be recording a video, right, and he would like, you know, come into the room, see what's up, like, or he needed help with something, and then I would have to stop the recording and then come back. And it would always be, I would always have to like time my either recordings or my streams around when either he wasn't home because he was in his other house, or shit like that. So I connected with Dot in that scenario, because parents, if you don't involve them, they don't have a clue what the fuck you're doing. So Dot's mom is completely oblivious to the fact that she's this fucking popular like streamer, YouTuber shit, which I thought was interesting and funny. And she's like completely different from everybody else. Like Murdoch is like the oblivious big oaf, and then Dot is like this reclusive like introvert, and her mom is like really out there, right? And it was just a nice. It was fun to see like the way, because families are never the same. Okay, not everybody in the family has the same traits and shit. So I like to see the fact that they're so individual from each other that you're like, are these people even fucking related? But they are, and they actually work as a cohesive. And her mom is very understanding too, so I really like that. And like the battle's the only part about this episode was like, I was kind of like whatever, like, because like, listen, okay, Quaxley is my favorite starter in Gen 9. It's actually up there as one of my favorite starters of all time. Okay. But you're not going to sit here and tell me a little baby Quaxley is defeating a fucking Lycanroc, okay? Granted, the typing advantages, whatever. But, like, I've always seen, like, the way I've always seen it is, like, Liko is, when it comes to battling, she's the newbie, right? She's the straight-up newbie. Roy is all about attack, like, he's gung-ho about it. He's the most reminiscent of, like, how Ash used to battle at the beginning of the series, like, back in, like, the OG Pokemon series. Like, no strategy whatsoever, just go. And Dot is the very analytical, like, on the books type of battler. And I like the way that these all 3 trainers battle differently. I just feel like she should have lost this, but still gained the respect from her mom. I don't think she should have won against Lycanroc, because the whole point wasn't to defeat her mom, right? Like, Like Dot's mom's whole goal wasn't to like defeat like her to lose in the battle or prove that she's a better battler and all this other shit or a better trainer. She just wanted her daughter to admit that hey, she knows what she wants to do with her life, right? So I don't think the victory was necessary to per se. Like I think that you could have still got the message across by her like learning and saying all this stuff and still lose because she's still, even though she's all this book smart shit, it's not like she has the most experience in battling anyways. And I think right now she's the best one with the best record out of all the three, the three kids, which is saying a lot because she's like the last trainer out of all three of them. But my point still stands. She should have lost the battle. That's my only gripe with the episode is that I feel like she should have lost the battle, but still got the message across. And mom would have been like, I understand where you come from. I like this. I'm happy to see you like this. And then, you continue on your merry way. I think that's the mindset they should have gone with. Is it egregious that the Dot won the battle? No, not necessarily. But you guys know me. I always like to be straight with you all about what I feel like should have done and how they should have written this differently. Because like I said, I don't think the ending of the battle really mattered per se. Like she didn't need to win for her mom to let her go, right? Because that wasn't the whole point. So I just feel like it was an unnecessary victory for Dot that didn't need to be there. But it's not like the worst thing ever. But overall, it's a really good episode. I really like it. I hope we see more of these. I want more interaction with the kids though. And I know that I think that's what we're going to get when season 3 starts is because now they're going to do the whole academy arc shit. So hopefully they'll have something there and we'll go from there. So that's going to be it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm really sorry because I'm going to be spamming the fuck out of your subscription list for the next couple potential weeks. So I do apologize for that. But I'm trying to catch up on this shit and be there as soon as possible. So that's going to be it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your boy, SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos, shorts, streams, and everything in between.